Alright, let's see if I can get the game to actually show up again. Alright, it's working. Welcome back. I don't really have anything planned for today. You might have noticed that I missed the last Phasmophobia stream. That was because I actually didn't want to do that challenge. So I ended up not streaming and I ended up doing something else. So that's why there wasn't a Phasmophobia stream. And about this, I don't really have anything planned for this, but you might remember that I said last stream that today was gonna be Pokemon. We were gonna be starting Pokemon Blue again, but I actually decided I'd rather start Pokemon Blue on Friday because it's Pokemon 30. So yeah, we're doing something in Minecraft today. Don't know what, but we're doing something. Just need to look around, see, try and remember what I've been doing. Okay, so I think we need to finish that. So that means we need a little bit of copper. So do we have one copper ingot? Right, so not a lot of copper here. Okay, so we could smelt some. Alright, so not a lot of copper over here. Let me actually take these barrels out. Hold on. Excuse me, I had to take a call. But I'm back now. What I was gonna say is, let's actually go get some copper, because I do know of a place that has a bit of copper. So I'm not sure how long we're gonna take to go there. So I suppose that will also sort of work as a bit of a stopwatch. Now I need to remember what direction it actually was. I don't think I've actually connected the two portals yet. I think it's more that way. Oh yeah, there it is. So, and it's this way. Probably should have brought about netherrack to at least widen the path, but this will have to do. But yeah, this is gonna be mostly just seeing how long we actually take to get there on foot. Eventually I am going to be making a rail here, but... Oh, and I didn't bring bread. Well, at least it's a straight line now. Could be worse. Okay, yeah, already run out of saturation. Not saturation. Yeah, ran out of printing. I think or is that? No, yeah, we are entering the basalt belt. Okay, so not that long a distance. Oh, that. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, I forgot those could spawn here. Could have been worse, let's be honest. So yeah, it does take a while, but at least it's not like 10 minutes. Maybe more like 5. Hopefully. I don't actually know how long stream has been going for. Oh, stream's been going on for 10 minutes. So yeah, it's about 5, 6 minutes. So yeah, a rail will vastly help, but it's not that long of a distance, which is good. I think what we're probably gonna do this stream, since we're going there anyway, we might try and clear a bit more of the snow, try and find some more ores. But we're not gonna be breaking any of the ores yet. I'm gonna wait until I have a fortune pick. Okay, so... Yep. That's the only bad part of having an open path. Not really in any condition to return to sender, so... So hopefully I have some food here. Tropical fish, of course. I suppose if I have to eat the golden apple, I got sweet berries. It's gonna take a while, but... so got also not as much copper as I thought. That's unfortunate. I suppose we can go ahead and beer a bit more snow. Honestly, it would probably be easier if I just went caving. But without fortune pickaxe on hand, this is gonna take a pretty long time actually. Maybe I need to rethink this whole strategy. I suppose I could, just to prevent accidental Hollow Snow shenanigans. Looks like the villagers are all gone at this point. Oh no, there's one over there. Probably the only one left, aren't you? Think so. Let's actually rethink a bit of the strategy. I might not be able to mine the iron because I don't have a fortune pickaxe. But it's not like I can't mine the iron, it's more that I'd rather not. Of fortune, so snow. But I can at least explore the caves. Too much snow. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna explore bit of the snow, see what we have around. A lot of potatoes. Perhaps I could make some jacket potatoes. Oh, I do have a fortune pickaxe. Oh, well, that's not a durability. Yeah, but I'll take it anyway. I'm gonna make a diamond sword instead of iron. And while that is baking, suppose I'll check a bit the cave. At the very least, see what places I can reach just walking. I could also use this fortune pickaxe on the coal and then make another one just for the iron. That could work. I mean, this. Did I close this up, or was it just a path? Oh yeah, those skeletons. Last stream. Better keep my eyes open and my ears listening, because yeah, that. I think the worst part about getting another fortune pickaxe is gonna be the XP, because we all know I'm not surviving long enough to use these 10 levels, let alone have more levels. Is there lava? I don't think I'm gonna find them like this, so I'm gonna dip out of there and look for another hole. Why did I take off the leather boots? So yeah, let me circle around and look for another hole. Obviously, I think I addressed this the last stream, but obviously if I really do want lots of iron, I can make an iron farm. But I'm trying to not jump headfirst into making farms for a while, just so I can actually play the game for a bit. Because I feel like I need too much iron for the time that I have to explore, then I'll make a farm. But for now, we're still in the early game, believe it or not, so if we were like in the mid game, I'd probably think twice about saying no to farms, but we are still very much early game. Obviously, I can expand that hole to try and find some other stuff, but not that much durability on my pickaxe right now, so that would actually, you guys are useful for once. Like, yeah, that's gonna take a little bit of damage out of me, but you guys are useful for once. For once I'm not like, ew, creepers. Have TNT, you make do with what you have. Even Fortune 2 is not that good. Like, I broke 4 ores and I got 6 iron. So we're gonna need get a little bit more. Anything of use over there? Deeper. Protection and breaking. Okay. I think we skip it now. Let's go back to circling the mountain, I suppose. Well, I suppose that was my first time picking up rabbit hide. Probably gonna have to make my own mine in a bit. Suppose I could check a bit of that one. Okay, so not that big of a hole, right? Maybe this one. Gonna need a bit of wood. Hold on. The rook and the trees over there before I came, but we okay. Well, this is my first time picking up birch. Honestly, did not expect that. Thought I'd have picked up birch somewhere along the way. This this one just goes across the mountain. Not what I wanted to do. Oh yeah, should have seen that coming. This one goes deep. Alright. Is this? Oh yeah, it is. The Dripstone Caves. A very strange one. There probably is like a big chamber around somewhere, but Dripstone Caves are really only useful for copper. Right? A lot of cracks with not much in them. Here's the big chamber cave, probably. Oh yeah, That's an enchanted bow. I had to take a guess, I'd say power, considering the damage. So yeah, not really keen on messing with that for now. Just back to the village and sleep. Even sleep. First house I enter. Okay, maybe I am gonna have to go up there to sleep. I could jump. Not that guy. Anything but that guy. I got books with feather falling. This would have probably helped a bit. We forgot about those. Alright. I think now in the conversation with me. That went worse than I expected. Oh, yeah, I do not want to go back up there. I think that guy just got converted into a stray. Completely forgot that was something that could happen. Yeah. So, back of iron, that Not a lot, but it could be enough to make the Super Smelter. Honestly, I'm not sure how much stuff we're gonna need. Okay, technically 2 stacks of iron. This might be enough for now. Hopefully sometime in the future we might actually be able to find like a big iron vein. Because like if we found that we have iron for the rest of our lives. But I don't know what iron, I don't know what coal. This might be enough. By at least. So we have to wait. I got cobblestone. I could make another furnace, yeah. Wait, at least a bit faster. Me take my spyglass back and my block. I have a compass somewhere. I don't think I do. I could probably melt these buckets back down to nuggets. That's not a lot of nuggets. I can break these leggings back to nuggets. I'm not gonna be using my chainmail is of no use to me, so my spear is almost broken. Alright, alright. I think that's a couple of things I can do. Let me get these ones back there, and it's only gonna be nuggets, not gonna be entire ingots, but better than nothing, I suppose. I'm gonna hold up on converting those for now at least. I might need the buckets eventually. so you might need one on the way back home. What am I wearing? Copper, gold. Yeah, that checks out. Alright, so let's get out of here. What we have, oh, hope. Okay, so I'm gonna have to deal with that guy. Yeah, this is really the only path. That over there is also broken, but I think it's better if we just go back home. Now, is that my say? Because obviously I've gotten the return to sender advancement, because otherwise I would have gotten it here. But do I have the disc? Probably have the disc somewhere home. Oh no, you don't. Intelligent magma cube, let's be honest. Let's actually be careful now. What the dog doing? Alright, now let's analyze the situation down here. Wrong hallway, of course. Yeah, let's analyze the situation down here. And so, yeah, that's gonna be like the drop-off station. Basically, call it. And furnaces all the way over here. Just below them. And to the side of them. Okay. So let's actually make some hoppers. Let's not waste our iron. Let's make some hoppers and some furnaces. I got some blackstone, that works. 7 furnaces, I'm gonna make 8. I don't need a lot of chests, but chests are difficult to make. Not the wood I have. Let's say like the 24 chests. How many hoppers can I actually make? I can make 23 hoppers. Hey. No, actually I can make 24 hoppers. Yeah. I can make 24 hoppers and have 3 iron left over for a pickaxe. Okay. Need one more. So, exterminate furnaces, that's precisely this. So that would make this be the last block. I'm fine with that for now. I can always expand this later. Let me actually count. 13. Hey, I'm not gonna be able to make enough hoppers. I don't need 27 hoppers, I can only make 24. I can always just scale this down to 16. Sorry, to 8, I mean. I'm gonna keep it like that. So. Oh yeah, and I'm not gonna be able to make 24 hoppers because I need to make 1 minecart. Technically I need 2 minecarts, but for now 1 minecart will do. There's our first hopper. Because this is gonna be a hopper minecart. Because it's gonna be receiving stuff and then going and funneling into the furnaces. I think this works. Let's try it out. Let's put cobblestone there and okay, now give it a nudge. Have any redstone torches with me? I suppose I could, for the time being, sacrifice this piece of dust. Is that another power rail or... Yeah. Right, so maybe it doesn't work like I thought it did. Maybe I do still need a hopper above them. Let's make another hopper and check that. So, yeah, gonna break this furnace here. Just temporarily. And do that. The same with cobblestone. And okay, it says still need a hopper. Suppose that makes sense. That's a lot more hoppers than I wanted to use. Also gonna have to bring this up by one. Technically this isn't functional. Okay, so for the time being, let's scale it down. Let's do 4 for the time being. And then once we get more iron, we can expand. So we're gonna need gonna need 12. 12 hoppers. We're gonna need one above each of them. One to the back of them. Then one below. So theoretically, that should be like the basic setup. Again, I haven't done a Super Smelter in a couple of years, so it's mostly just a memory game, just trying to remember how it was without looking it up. Because obviously I could look it up. I'm not against looking it up. But if I can make it from memory, then I'd rather make it from memory. Like, this one would always be powered, so that minecart can get back. Let's do a proof of concept. Let's sacrifice the other redstone dust. Right, so yeah, it does always get back. Okay. Like if I were to say place this here, three, three, four, five. Okay, so not exactly even, but I think that's mostly to do with the distance over here. So I could only spend little time over there, so yeah, you can stop now. And we're gonna need another one over here with this one is gonna be the end of this one. This one's gonna be the fuel minecart. So I am gonna need uh, I no right now I need the thing is about rails is that 6 iron nets you a lot of rails. So I need to up and see if I have some gold. I should have gold somewhere. Okay, what time is it? Okay, we just passed the 1 hour mark. Yeah, we got half an hour left of stream time. Anything? I need to get these organized. Okay, I've got some power rails already. Okay, that's nice. I've got some emergency gold if it comes down to it. Is this guy just gonna keep being here, or like if you are, then let me at least take care of you. You think that's gonna work? Think swapping blocks is gonna work? It probably would have, eventually. Hopefully, like, thankfully, he didn't keep swapping blocks. So, let me actually get rid of these furnaces, because they're gonna get in the way a bit. Me drop off what I don't need right now. Like, that would be my fuel. Let's imagine that. Hold on, let's imagine that I, I don't remember, but I think I said that my fuel would probably be, like the intake would probably be somewhere around here. But honestly, I could just make a small-ish bamboo farm here. But for now, let's just have this chest over here, and I'm gonna fill it up here. So yeah, we're gonna need compactors. Actually, I need to actually check. Okay, I think that's the only part of making a super smelter that I don't remember, and I think that's the only part I'm gonna check, which is making the. Okay, I guess Firefox is updating. Making the thing, what's it called? Like making it siphon, like however items it needs. Developer minecart comparator output. Hopper minecart, not regular hopper. Let's just do minecart. Also, I am gonna need a hopper anyway. Okay, yeah, I suppose it would be easier to compare against a hopper. So we need to have this one up one. Then that. I'm gonna need a comparator. Me. So yeah, it is taking stuff in. Okay, that makes sense. Let me get these out. And that. You'd have. I don't think I actually made a repeater, so I'm gonna have to make a repeater. Also, I don't know who made the original design, because I'm just looking at Google Images, like no videos. The first thumbnail that shows up is from Mumbo, so I'm gonna say Mumbo made it, at least until I watch the video. I'm not gonna watch the video right now. So, yeah, that's 2 redstone torches. Okay. and smooth stone. So let me get that one going. Is it smooth stone? It is. Haven't stone yet. Okay. So obviously I'm not ready to make this, but I am trying. I need to make it eventually, so might as well see if I can make it work for now. So that is powering the rail, yeah. Then the moment that hopper starts taking in items, then that comparator is gonna turn off that redstone torch, which is gonna turn off the rail, yeah? Exactly. We actually put the minecart in, so that's... Okay, so I don't actually have stuff in there. So it does load pretty fast, actually. Guessing I could probably delay that a bit. Let me... Oh, so let's try that again. So it's... Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to fill it for it to work. Yeah, but it does theoretically work, so let me take this out. We don't need to have that right now. I'm guessing that theoretically this minecart would probably get locked at the other end. But for now, we're just gonna break it. Oh yeah, forgot I was there. Okay, hold on. Let me... And I need to make another one of these over there. So eventually, this is gonna be a chain of hoppers coming from up there, but for now, we'll just make it be one chest. Need another hopper. I do have enough for it. So we're gonna need another at least 3 redstone torches. We're gonna need at least that. How do you make a comparator? Another 3 redstone torches and a quartz. 3 smooth stone. So let me go see where my quartz is. Here's my quartz. Repeater and 1 compound. I want to share this. I made this on the wrong way. Thought that looked off. I don't have anything to smelt. Oh, no, I stone. I can simulate it with stone. Not a lot of stone. Let me see what I have. And while I'm at it, I might as well go check our visitors. I have an okay, I have one iron ingot, so I think it's 7. No, it's 6 actually. So let us check our visitors. Oh, is that the first time killing one of them? No, that can't be. I've got ominous banners. Somehow advancements got reset. Or maybe... Oh no, my ominous banner was probably from an outpost. Okay, let me... Okay, why did it not click that time? Okay, but that time it did. My mouse has really strange input. Sometimes it lets me click immediately after I let go of the shield button. Other times it doesn't. I got no idea. What was I doing? Oh yeah, stone. Let's put stone directly there. And yeah, I'm gonna keep it there. All right. So let's make one last hopper minecart. Let's give this a try. Let's put some coal there. And we'll start seeing some smooth stone over here. Oh, yep. And then when we get more iron, we can make more hoppers, we can expand this. That's a lot of noise. I should probably replace... You know what? Not even replace. I should link these two up to a lever up there somewhere. That's for some other time. So we're nearing up on an hour and a half. So this was a pretty short stream, at least for my Minecraft streams. But there are other things I have to take care of, so I am going to leave this for now. We've got a proof of concept, like it's working. Now we just need to mine the iron for that, for the rest of the hoppers. Because like we're gonna need more furnaces, so that's 3 hoppers per furnace. But then we're also gonna need 2 hoppers up here. And then we're gonna need, like, the idea would be, like, make use of this wall, get the items. It's like, this chest here would be the input, and this one here would be the output. Not chest, but barrel. So, like, the idea would be to make use of that. So, like, this would have, like, a dropper, and then it would go up to a bubble column, and then we'll go to the side here, and you'd have two hoppers winging that backup. So that is something I still need to try and to make in the first place. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for now. Bit of a shorter stream, but considering I had nothing planned, it was good. It was just this stream was mostly because if I didn't do this stream, there wouldn't be any streams this week till Friday's Pokemon stream. So yeah, so yeah, Friday Pokemon, and then next week it's gonna go back. Hopefully, it's gonna go back to the usual Phasma Monday, Pokemon Wednesday, and Minecraft Friday. But this week is a bit different. But yeah, I'll see you next time.